What up? What it do? It's your boy JDQ on the channel of Vision Eye View. What's going on, everybody? What is going on? It is 9:01 p.m. Eastern Time, and there was a typo in the post I did earlier, and I said 9 p.m. sharp. I meant sharp-ish. So technically, I'm still on time. Huge shout out to everybody in here already. I appreciate the love and support that you guys always show me, whether it be on the main channel or this channel. I truly do appreciate it. Shout out to Variety TV, Chug, Dominic, Rod, and I do believe there's a few others that I can't. Oh, there we go. John Davis, Constantine, of course, everybody in here. I appreciate you guys. I really do. We have a lot to discuss, mainly on something that happened a few days ago, which I mean, technically, I could have been like all over it on the first day just to get views and all that, but that's not the point. I when I get around to these things, I get around to them, and whenever I get a chance to talk about them, I talk about them. But I'm not on here to get like, I'm not chasing the views, if that makes any sense. Like the views will come like regardless, at some point eventually. But I'm not chasing the viewership and all that. So yeah, um, we are going to be discussing, and we're going to take a break from like reviewing the Hannah album by Almighty tonight because I believe this news deserves a lot more attention and attention to detail. And of course, the lovely Emily Rose has risen, and she is here with the whole family and the crew of Vision Eye View. I appreciate you, Emily. Thanks for being here. But yeah, so before we start or officially start the stream, we're gonna do a quick prayer, as we always try to do, right? Present the stream to God first, and then we'll get on to the Bible verses, and then afterwards we'll get to the whole point of tonight. And I think you will enjoy tonight's stream because yeah, it's something that needs to be talked about. And there's a few topics that we're actually gonna be talking about. So, but anyways, as always, I'm gonna pray in Spanish. If y'all want to join me in prayer in whatever language you're comfortable with, by all means, please do. All right, here we go. Everybody, close your eyes, bow your heads, show reverence and respect to the Father, our Heavenly Father. All right, Padre Celestial, te damos gracias por darnos otro día de vida, lleno de oportunidades, mi Dios, lleno de salud, lleno de bendiciones del cielo, Padre. En esta hora te presentamos este stream, Padre Celestial. Te presentamos todo lo que ha de ocurrir esta noche en esta programación, mi Dios. Te pido que tú bendigas a cada persona aquí presente, que vaya a ver esto en vivo, o ya sea después que se termine, Padre. Te pido que tú seas hablando a través de mi boca y que no sea solamente yo. Que tú me ayudes a, oh Jehová, poner mis pensamientos en orden y que yo pueda hablar con firmeza, con seguridad y que seas tú, mi Dios, bendiciendo a través de mí. Que el que tenga que ser sano, tú lo sanes, Padre Celestial, que sea el que necesite liberación, que tú lo libertes, Padre. Y el que necesite que abra su ojo, que seas tú, mi Dios, abriendo los ojos y no yo, Padre. En el nombre poderoso eterno de Jesucristo, te pido estas cosas creyendo y confiando en ti, dándote gracias por lo que has hecho, lo que estás haciendo y lo que has de hacer, Padre. En el nombre poderoso eterno de Jesucristo, Dios, doy gracias. Amen, amen, amen. All right. What happened now? July saying what? All right, all right, all right. So we're gonna go through the Bible verses right quick, and then we'll get right into it. All right. So of course, we're gonna start with, if it lets me move it around. Just bear with me just for a second here. All right. I'm gonna share the tab. Yes, July. Yes, we were praying. Okay, okay. Here we go. So, as always, I try to start off the streams with this Bible verse, right? Study to show yourself approved unto God, a workman that needs not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. Right? That is the verse, the opening verse that I always try to share with you guys when we once we start like these streams. The second verse that I want to share, which pertains to what we're going to be talking about tonight, can be found in the book of Philippians, chapter 3, verse 8. So I'm gonna pull it up right now. But if y'all want to go check on your Bibles, like physical Bibles or whatever, y'all can do that too. But yeah, Philippians chapter 3, verse 8. Okay. It says, "What is more, I consider everything a loss because of the surpassing worth of knowing Christ, Jesus my Lord, for whose sake I have lost all things. I consider them garbage that I may gain Christ." I'm going to highlight that last part. Well, actually, starting from right here, knowing, surpassing the surpassing worth of knowing Christ, Jesus my Lord, whose sake I have lost, for whose sake I have lost all things. I consider them garbage that I may gain Christ, right? Why am I bringing this Bible verse up? You might be asking, right? You might be like, JDQ, Jorge, what the heck is going on? Why are you sharing this? What does that verse have to do with anything, right? So the reason why I'm bringing this up is because a few days ago, I want to say almost near a week ago, there was a conversion to Christ of someone that a lot of people from the Christian rap ministries have been praying for the longest time. And at some point, I'm going to try to share like a timeline of, when the Lord started touching this man's heart. But apparently, up until like a few days ago, he was, still doing this thing. But a few days ago in his concert, which is one of his biggest concerts that he's done, he did a bold move. Like he pulled a bold move, which I respect him for and I applaud him for it because it takes a strong man and a strong man who is trying to do his best to follow Christ to do what he did. Okay. We're going to look through his different social media um, platforms and we're going to, and I'm going to do something live. Okay. So you can understand the impact of what he did. Okay. Has had on not only myself, but like possibly thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people around the world. Okay. So I'm going to show you guys something real quick. Okay. Just bear with me. All right. What up, Jaime? Jaime Pimentel. What's going on, brother? All right. So check this out. First thing you need to notice is I am not yet subscribed to this man's channel. All right. However, y'all about to see me like subscribe to him right now. Why? Because this man is already starting to boldly follow Christ little by little. Obviously, things don't happen overnight. He's, what I'm saying, he's gradually easing into it. But check this out, y'all. This man has 16.9 million subscribers. Okay? Look at this. This right here, you know what we call this? Influence. Okay? That amount of people following and supporting this man is a huge testament of how much influence this man has and how much impact this man has, okay, in the music industry and in the world altogether, like to a certain extent, But look at this. 16.9 million subscribers, and I just subscribe right now because of what I'm saying, the bold move that he made, right? I would never be caught dead following this guy had it not been for what he just did a few days ago. His videos, oh Jesus, let's look into that variety. This one right here, a month ago, 1,747,393. Right, that's one of his latest, his last video that he posted. Right, well, one of his last. But I mean, 1.2 million views, 1.7 million views, 4.3 million views. Uh, let's see which is the one with most views. if we can find it. 5.9 million views. Uh, what else? 4.9 million views. 45 million views. 45 million views only from 4 months ago. 266 million views from 7 months ago. So as y'all can tell, we're talking about hundreds of millions of views. Which I guess if you what up, Matt? Matt Jones, what up, baby? God bless, bro. Yeah, I know. However, he has just recently converted to Christ. So that's what I'm trying to get at. Yeah, bro, I'm telling you. Let me no, that's not even nothing. Look at this. Look at this. Again, 266 million views from just 7 months ago. I'm not gonna play the video. I just, you know, but holy crap, man. That's what we call influence. Influence in the game. 51 million views, 21 million views, 34 million views. Uh geez. I wonder if you can I know you can, but let me see if I can filter his videos to where you can see uh with like the most views or whatever. I know there's a way of doing it, but I don't want to do it right now. But y'all get the idea. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. Okay. This is someone who has a lot and a lot of influence, not just with my people back home, but worldwide. You know, 175 million views. Um, I mean, do I have to go on here? Should I go on explaining why the yeah, that's a very possible thing. And that's why I say I respect him for it because it wouldn't be the first time. What up, Nat? What up? What's going on, Nat? God bless you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. But yeah, that could potentially change real quick, right? Um, but still, the fact that he made the bold move of making that shift and actually like pursuing Christ and pursuing, what I'm saying, he basically preached at his concert. You know what I'm saying? And not a full blown sermon or whatever, but he did very briefly, what I'm saying, give some word at his concert, bro. Where I don't know how many attended. We might get into that later on in today's stream, but you know, someone at his level doing what he did, it takes a strong, brave person to do what he did. What up, Red? Brother Red, what's going on, brother man? Thanks for being here, bro. It means a lot to me. Thank you. But yeah, man. Let's see what else. I'm gonna do something else right now. I'm gonna show you guys this is how serious this is. Okay, look at this. Um, Let me see if I'm able to even do it from here. Yeah, okay. All right, I'm gonna do this real quick in front of you guys. Tonight, I'm basically pretty much dedicating a little bit of time and little by little, like following him on social media because what I'm saying? Like I don't care, what I'm saying, for like secular, like mainstream artists, right? I don't follow them, I don't support them, I don't, it is what it is. But now, and not that it really matters that I'm following them or whatever. I'm not saying it's like a huge deal. Like, oh, I'm about to follow, so you should follow him too. No, I'm just doing it because it's like now there's a reason to follow him. You know what I'm saying? So boom. I wasn't following him here. Boom. Now following him on Instagram. You know, which by the way, again, 20 million followers on Instagram. 20 million followers on Instagram, my guy. Over 20 million. Okay. Again, influence. We're talking about, I'm bringing these numbers up so y'all can grasp an idea of how much influence this man has. Why is that important? Well, Constantine just said something very true earlier, right? He's saying, well, that could change, real quick because of the bold move that he made, right? However, that it takes time. It takes time for someone to unfollow somebody when they make moves like that. So in the meantime, while he does, here we go again. This is 21 million followers. Okay, 21 million followers on Facebook. Wasn't following him then. I'm following him now as a sign of support, right? Okay. In the meantime, while people start following him, like unfollowing him gradually, little by little, there's still a strength in his influence. So what he needs to do is make sure that he uses um that influence to his advantage. Like in the meantime. By the way, guys, I just opened up this Twitter account for Vision High View TV. All right. I shared it on Instagram. So for those of you who were like hoping and like asking me about doing this, there you go. All right. But yeah, check this out, yo. Look at this. 5 million followers on Twitter. Now, mind you, that might be because, he's not much of a Twitter like poster or whatever. But boom, wasn't following him then, following him now. You know. And these are all just small evidences here and there of like, what up, Terrence? What God can do in a person. And these are just like small stuff, but I'm gonna try to see if I can find the actual video where they show him like preaching at his concert. I think I can find it on YouTube. So hold on, bear with me, guys. And if y'all remember a few days ago when I did one of the last streams on this channel, and I was talking about Almighty, like talking to this guy, right? Uh, those were like small bits and pieces to like signs of like what was gonna happen, I guess. You know, about this guy actually converting to Christ. Okay, so FARRUKO. Oh, and by the way, this concert was in Miami, so kind of mad I missed it, but all right, I'm gonna share this right quick. I'm sorry, that's taking me a bit to 7 billion views. He's almost close to Mr. Yeah, man. Yeah, he's up there. What up, Frankie? God bless, bro. Andy Cap Southwest is about to do his first catch. I don't know yet. Through the fingers crossed. Okay. Thanks, Ryan. I appreciate that, bro. I'm gonna try to share it on one of the community tabs. So thanks for letting me know, bro. Where we? Okay, there we go. Hold on. Si como está, nada puede llenar tu espacio que a mí me vive. Hoy vengo a confesar que sin ti, mi Dios, incompleto, yo me siento incompleto. What up, my life? Mi corazón incompleto, y yo me siento incompleto si yo no te tengo en mi corazón. Señor, te necesito, porque con mi gato yo no lo expreso, pero el disfraz que traigo carga demasiado peso. Quisiera volver a ser aquel que no tenía un peso. Antes todo estoy libre, pero por dentro estoy preso. Y la sonrisa que me actitud con negamiento, me convertí en el perro corriendo
entiendo mis sentimientos profesionales, dame a otro lo que a mí me falta, pues solo pueden ver cuando la música anda así. En el silencio de mi habitación sobreescucho mi tristeza y mi corazón, el deseo de tomar esta importante decisión, que sea por certeza y no por emoción, pues me elegí a ti, que se me lo todo, que no tenga nada, eres como un vacío. Eres capaz de formar algo grande de la nada. Jesús es la única salida y también la entrada. Incompleto, y yo me siento si yo no te tengo en mi corazón. Y yo me siento si yo no te tengo. Esa mañana no queda nada, sé que estás ahí. Y a pesar de lo que soy, sé que estás ahí. Tómame, haz lo que quieras, pedir la forma. Con tu gracia, cúbreme con tu amor, ilumíname, te doy la potestad. Enséñame a mezclarme, con tu sangre límpiame, con tu voz protégeme. Nada vale ganarme el mundo y tener un éxito rotundo. Si cuando se apaga la luz se siente un vacío profundo, Señor, y había intentado a mi modo. No he ganado nada dando todo, y aunque el mundo recorrí, me encuentro aquí sin ti. No te, y yo me siento, si yo no te tengo. Todo el que siente que tengo un olor, una agonía, todo el que sienta que está cansado de correr y de coger cantazo, todo el que sienta que no se puede parar, yo le tengo una noticia. Dios te tiene una respuesta esta noche. Levanta tu mano y acepta al Señor. Olvida, perdona, lucha, ama, que Él te va a cambiar. Yo no quiero el éxito. Yo no quiero que usted me idolatre. Yo no quiero que usted venga y se tire una foto conmigo. Yo no quiero que usted escuche mis canciones. Yo quiero que usted cambie su vida. Yo quiero que usted sienta el amor de Cristo. Yo quiero que ustedes se amen unos a los otros, porque el mensaje es el amor. Jesús murió por nosotros y nosotros mismos lo pagamos. Y aún no agradecemos. No se trata de religión, mi gente. No se trata de fanatismo. Se trata de sentido común. Mi hermano, de valorar lo que realmente importa. De valorar la familia. De valorar la amistad. De valorar las oportunidades que le pone la vida. De no perder el control. ¿Tú sabes cómo yo me sentí? Yo te lo puedo decir ahora cómo yo me sentí. Yo te voy a decir esta noche cómo yo me sentí. Como todo y sin nada, sin nada, sin nada. Como todo y sin nada, sin nada, sin nada. Yo quiero que la carne sí, es fácil. Sin nada. Es fácil de aprender. Todo y sin nada. Si se aprendió a perder, se aprende a aprender. Sin nada. Sin nada. Esta noche de aquí, usted no se vaya a una discoteca, bebé, usted vaya a esa persona que tiene en otro país que la otra no la puede abrazar. Que en vez de ser una discoteca, usted venga, llega a su hogar y abraza a sus hijos, abraza a su pareja, abraza a su mamá, abraza a su papá. ¿Sabe por qué? Porque nada en este mundo es eterno. Solo nosotros, y eso solo lo hizo Dios. Y si usted quiere salvarse, mi hermano, si usted quiere vivir una vida plena, buena y disfrutar de verdad y no tener problemas en su vida.
So, yeah, man, I am extremely, extremely, extremely proud of him, yo. Let me show my face, yo, because yeah. All right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can definitely, especially that one. Um, yeah, yeah. It's real. I'm telling you, it's it's something to brag about. You know what I'm saying? Like his channels and his profile, I mean social media accounts are at a level that he could, if he wanted to, he could brag about it. Um Millions of followers, you know what I'm saying? They darn near like billions, possibly at some point. And the fact that he gave his life to Christ, and I'm gonna show you guys some things though that has me a little feeling just a little uncomfortable, just a little bit. Uh, Nothing to be overly mad about or whatever, but I'm gonna try to show you guys something real quick because it bothers me in the sense that you see the demonic nature of some people. You know what I mean? Let me see if I can share this with you guys. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. I think I can share this. Hopefully. Okay. So check this out. So when you look up, the whole fact that he accepted Christ or whatever, right? And obviously, what I'm showing you right now isn't him, but it's posts that have to do with his conversion, right? And what you're gonna find is, you know, with any post related to, Faruko's conversion, right? Any of them, if you look through them, you're gonna find like people laughing at it. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that has me just a little uneasy. Cause like, what's funny about that? What's funny about someone who used to talk about killing, sex, drugs, and all this stuff, turning his life around and giving his life to Christ? You know what I mean? It's almost every post that has to do with his conversion. I mean, look at this. Over 200 people, you know, look at this. Let's see how many people laughed. Over 600 people like laughing. And I'm like, you know, it really takes a demonic mindset to laugh at someone who decided to like change his life around for the better and to stop being a curse and start being a blessing, right? Yeah, yeah, exactly. And there's people out there, who just love and enjoy the dark side of things, right? And they love it when people talk about everything I mentioned earlier: murder, sex, drugs, and all that. And it's like, I don't know, man. It's like this satanic, demonic mindset. And yeah, empty souls and empty hearts that they see someone truly, genuinely, because one thing is to say it, but the other thing is to actually act upon it and do it. And there hasn't been that many examples out there, powerful examples of someone saying, "Yo, oh, by the way, guys, he completely on stage apologized for all the reckless songs that he has made up until now." You know, like he genuinely, and you could tell with like tears in his eyes and all that, that he was extremely regretful of making the type of music he made up until now. He's extremely regretful that he's made and written the songs that he's made up until now, right? And it takes guts to not use another word. It takes guts, and it takes to be like a real man to stand up in front of thousands upon thousands, possibly hundreds of thousands of people, and say, "Look, y'all, I know what you've heard of me and from me until now has been nothing but sex, drugs, and guns and all that, right? And but I apologize because that I shouldn't have done that to you. I should not have been a vessel of demonic influence to you guys, and I was. But I'm telling you today, I apologize. I am sorry. I'm turning my life around, starting fresh, starting from zero. And yeah, like yo, what up, Memo? It truly is. It really is, man. And for those people like on Facebook or wherever, but it's mostly you're gonna see it mostly on Facebook, laughing at something like that. I really don't know what to say. I don't know what to tell you because it's like wait, did Brian just go live on Instagram? I can't even tell because I'm hold on. Oh yeah, there okay, so there's a live catch. For those of you wanted to check out NVCap Southwest's live catch, I think Ryan just posted it on either YouTube. I can't really share it on here directly because I'm not on the main channel. But yeah, for those of you wanting to check that out, y'all can go check that out. I'm not gonna feel bad. I'm not gonna feel any type of way, you know. But yeah, like yo, for those people, I know, bro. I know. I don't know what it is, but yeah, yeah, they do. They do. And it's sad because you could tell this guy's genuine about it. You know, you could tell that FARRUKO is being very, very genuine and real about it. And there's just people that just I don't know what it is, bro. Like the devil has a JDQ. They're not live. Okay. Um. Uh. Let me see how I can do this. I'm gonna try to share it for a second. It's because I don't have a community tab to share it on, so that's the problem. And I'd have to like pull it up on here directly. But hey, congratulations to MV Southwest though. I'm gonna try to share it um on the main channel afterwards, like after I'm done here. And if possible, if I can share it on here or whatever, like afterwards, I'll do that too. But yeah, ignorance is the things of God for sure. And you could tell for a fact that the devil and enemy and Satan have a stronghold on many people's minds. Because for you to like sit here and tell me, like after me telling you, like, hey, I'm reformed, you know what I'm saying? I'm brand new. My I changed my life around 180 degrees, you know what I'm saying, to the other direction. I'm doing well. I'm trying to be of a blessing to everyone around me. I'm trying to do things right. I'm doing as best as I can to make up for all the lost time and all the curses that I pretty much like put on everybody beforehand. And for you to sit there and laugh at me, like, yo, that's a demonic mindset, yo. I'm sorry. For anyone laughing at this testimony story, you have a demonic, satanic mindset. Period. 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 I don't care if you tell me, oh, it's just, we're just having fun with it. We're just, what I'm saying? No, 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 no. No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Like, there's a level of demonic activity in your brain. There's a level of demonic activity in your heart and your spirit. Because for you to tell me that you're laughing at someone's like turnaround story, redemption story, you have problems, yo. You really do. Yeah, no, same here. I really do. I'm pretty sure he will because yeah, mentally and all that, he's there. Unlike the other guy that I've talked about in the past. My thoughts on the Super Bowl. I didn't watch the Super Bowl. However, after the fact, I did go back and see the live performance. Um, Usually, when it comes to the Super Bowl and stuff like that, like usually there's demonic, satanic, ritualistic symbols everywhere, and it's like almost blatantly obvious. However, this time they were extremely careful and they were extremely cautious of like what they were sharing, right? Or what they were showing, as far as like Freemasonic or Illuminati-ish type symbolism. They were extremely careful. From what I can remember, I think a call for an uprising brought it up a day or two ago. There was a lot of like Saturn worship and like cube worship and all that. Um, I know he mentioned something else, but for the most part, it's pretty. That was like mainly the thing, like the cube and like Saturn worship. Um, so that's as far as I go with that. Analogy? No, not analogy. Observation. I'm sorry, but there's something else I'm going to show you guys, and I won't be here too long. However, I was hoping, I was kind of hoping to have someone on here, but I don't think they're going to be able to make it. But maybe next time. Maybe next time. But yeah, some things I do want to say though, or show you guys. Let me just hide my face real quick because apparently my face is scaring viewers away, so I'm gonna hide my face. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys something, and I'm gonna just play it for you or whatever. And it was like a foreshadowing of like what was to come, I guess, or what was gonna happen with Farruko's like life in the future. Uh, Hold on. Yep. Hmm. Okay. Bear with me, guys. Appreciate that, Terrence. And yes, Constantine, I agree with. I was actually talking about that with my sister, Constantine. All right, check this out, y'all. Check this out.
Caras vemos, caras vemos, pero corazón.
That phrase right there at the beginning is "faces we see, hearts we do not know." Right?
No sabemos.
Meaning, I can see you and I can technically like quote unquote like know what you're going through or like know like who you are or whatever, but I don't necessarily truly know what you're going through, right?
No sabemos. Por eso, antes de emitir cualquier palabra de juicio,
Agreed. This is one of the first songs that I actually listened to.
No ha sido fácil todo lo
That's a
que yo
great
he
song too.
pasado, todos los problemas que solo
This is
yo he
him. This is FARRUKO right here.
enfrentado, pero sobreviví
This is
y
old. It's
ahora
from
estoy
7 years
aquí,
ago.
porque Dios siempre se mantuvo a
It's
mi
2015.
lado. No ha sido fácil todo lo que yo he pasado, todos los problemas que solo yo he enfrentado, pero sobreviví y ahora estoy aquí,
It's a great
porque
song.
Dios siempre se mantuvo a mi lado.
One, two. Los invito a caminar por las calles
This
donde
is
caminé entre
Manimonte.
la vía y el callejón,
Manimonte.
donde me crié, donde a tu lengua venenosa
The other guy
se
who
le
sings
daba
FARRUKO.
tijera y el primer paso en falso hacían que te muriera. En medio de los personajes que estaban en mi escenario, sobreviví y decidí un día irme de mi barrio. Con 5 pesos me fui a otro país a tirarme la maroma, sin familia, en busca de mi sueño y no hablarle el idioma. A los que le conté mis sueños les causaba risa, me decían perro flaco soñando con longaniza. Cuando yo pasaba hambre, allí tú no estuviste. Cuando dormí dentro de un carro, verdad que tú no me viste. Cuando la opresión me ahogaba y yo estaba hecho trizas. Cuando no habían aplausos, cuando no habían sonrisas. Solo había frustración, mucha lágrima y lamento, pero un sueño que me consumía cada día por dentro, que me impulsó y me hizo sordo a comentarios necios. Me enfoqué y determiné, aunque experimenté el desprecio. Confié, caminé en contra del viento recio y mi sueño realicé, y fue porque pagué el precio. Verme en un carro de lujo montado con ciertas multitudes y mucho brillo. Estar en un cuarto encerrado sin que nadie me ayude, sin un peso en el bolsillo. Amigos por doquier, fanáticos que gritan muy fuerte, a coro tu nombre. Echa un vistazo mi ayer dramático, que todo se lo debo al Hijo del Hombre.
Dicen que soy un hipócrita porque en ocasiones hablo de Dios, porque sé de la palabra pero canto reggaetón. No me hables de moral, mucho menos de hipocresía, porque Judas era un discípulo pero vendió al Mesías. Entonces dicen que mi música es un mal ejemplo. Hábleme de los pastores que solo ensucian el templo, hablando sandeces, viven a costilla en la gente con la Biblia bajo el brazo y un Rolex presidente. Que hermanito que no falla los domingos a la iglesia, dime cuántas veces al día usted se arrodilla y reza como yo.
Dios te bendiga,
Y le da gracias a Dios en vez de estar criticando y hablando sin razón. No ha sido fácil todo lo que yo he pasado, todos los problemas que solo yo he enfrentado, pero sobreviví y ahora estoy aquí, porque Dios siempre se mantuvo a mi lado. No ha sido fácil todo lo que yo he pasado, todos los problemas que solo yo he enfrentado, pero sobreviví y ahora estoy aquí, y porque Dios siempre se mantuvo a mi lado.
One, two.
Muchos conocen la gloria.
Verme en un carro de lujo montado con ciertas multitudes y mucho brillo. Estar en un cuarto encerrado sin que nadie me ayude, sin un peso en el bolsillo. Amigos por doquier, fanáticos que gritan muy fuerte, a coro tu nombre. Echa un vistazo mi ayer dramático, que todo se lo debo al Hijo del Hombre. Yeah.
FARRUKO, Montes,
Línea de Fuego, Godzilla Records,
Carbon Fiber Music.
Soprano.
Esta es una pieza única, dedicada para que creen conciencia, desde la sede oficial. Phantom, esa 10.
So right there, and again, this is from 2015, right around the time that I pretty much like came over here to the States from PR, right? This was like one of the songs that like really like made me think a lot. Like, yo, if one day, you know, I mean, obviously by faith, I was already like hoping and praying for it, but I was like, yo, if one day this man, you know, FARRUKO at the time, actually makes that shift and like converts to Christ, that would be a powerful win, you know. Here we are, what, 7 years later? Yeah, 7 years later, and it's happening. He's not the first one to convert to Christ, y'all. Like, there's been many rappers who have like converted to the faith, have converted to Christ. He's just one of those special, um, what do you call it? Occasions where it's like, yo, this is like huge, huge, like huge, huge, huge. This man, you know what I'm saying? But he has made so many like club banger songs that it's not even funny. So the fact that it actually happened, you know what I'm saying? and he's actually taking this thing like seriously, and he's actually, genuinely taking that step of faith, like literally, it's a big deal. It's a huge deal, and this was like a foreshadowing of that happening. You know, uh, to be to DM IG. I don't know, Frankie. You're gonna have to let me know if it's you, bro. If you ever DM me, if anyone of you guys DM me on Instagram, let me know like who it is, and you know what I'm saying, like from where I know, because if I see a message that I don't from someone who I don't know, typically I don't respond unless I know for a fact that, oh, it's so and so or whatever, you know. But that goes for everybody. But yeah, man, this song right here, the one I just showed you guys, was like a foreshadowing and like a prophetic look. You know what I'm saying? Years in advance of like what was to happen and what was gonna happen with Farruko. And I hold that song very near and dear to me because of how powerful it is. You know, and he really does talk a lot of truth in his verse, which I'm not gonna translate, but y'all can trust me, it's powerful stuff, you know. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna bring up as far as like that goes. And I have just one more thing to share with you guys. And I know Constantine probably knows in advance what I'm gonna bring up. And yeah, I'm gonna share it with you guys before they take it down. Because I'm pretty sure they might take it down. But I need to share it with you guys because it's extremely important and it is current news or current event related stuff. So just bear with me, okay? Um, I'm just trying to figure out which one it's on because maybe it's this one. No, it's not this one. Okay, hold on. This man has okay, I found it. Found it. Cool. Let me just make sure I skip the commercial and the intro. Okay. Yeah, it is. The song is extremely dope. Not pretty dope. It's extremely dope. I'm just saying because sometimes I get messages from like people don't announce themselves or they say, "Hey, I'm so and so from YouTube or from whatever. I'm just reaching out." Blah blah blah. They just kind of like comment something. And I'm like, I don't know who you are, so I don't respond. Oh man. Okay. All right. Hold on. Yeah, I got to see this, yo. All right, y'all ready? Of course, it had to be from a call. If y'all not subscribed to a call for an uprising, I don't know what you're doing with your life. This is my daily news right here. I
The
don't
mystery surrounding a
CNN
huge
or
flock
Fox.
of birds that suddenly plunged
a
to the
call.
ground in Mexico. It
Just
happened
Tom,
earlier this
dímelo,
month. We
papi.
want to warn you, the
What's up,
video you're
brother?
about to see is graphic. The video is chilling, too. It shows the yellow-headed blackbirds suddenly fall from the sky.
Oh, jeez.
Many of them died. Others did fly away. And the reason
that, y'all.
behind their rapid plunge remains unclear.
Look at
But
that.
some experts say the blackbirds may have been trying to escape a predatory bird swooping in from above.
Ooh.
You see, I knew
a
it.
call for an uprising. Welcome to today's show.
I
Birds
knew
are falling
Constantine was
out
gonna
of
know.
the sky because this is normal, right? We've all just been outside, and a flock of hundreds, if not thousands, of birds have all just fallen out of the sky at the same time, hitting the floor. Some dying, some getting back up and flying away.
Wait for it.
It's just normal, right?
for it,
Well,
wait
that's
for
what
it.
they'll tell you, or they'll tell you things like it could have been an invisible alien hovering ship.
What?
Or it could have been a falcon that scared the birds, causing them all to nosedive into the ground. Or it
What?
could be something else, and we all know what
Yo.
it is. I'm going to show you this in a second. I just want to remind everyone I have a video up about what's happening in Canada. That's right. What's happening in Canada? Well, Marshall's the word. Bank accounts being frozen.
Mm-hmm.
Convoy The reasoning,
Right.
who created the convoy? You guessed it.
Big brother.
Big brother. And where's the convoy coming next? To America. This is how they work. Experiments, psychological ops at its finest. That video is up on the website exclusively at callforAnuprising.com. So check it out. If you haven't, if you're not a member, definitely consider becoming one. Also want to remind you real quick, I have new stuff up in the merch store. This brand new shirt, They Live Among Us.
Oh no, I live there.
Of course, referring to the sheeple, as well as the Real Living Dead shirt.
Nah, my
And
life.
a
I don't
couple
even
other
do
things
one of
with
these.
the American Horror Story.
We don't
of
even
course,
have
that
one
we
of these
live.
on here.
You can check that merchandise out below, or
Damn, bro.
you can.
Sorry.
It should be trending under the video, or showing under the video, I should say. But who knows
sorry
what
to hear
YouTube's
that.
doing these days? So the easiest way would just be to click the link and check it out. It helps support the channel as well. All right, so birds are falling out of the sky, right? Sounds pretty crazy, does it? Not really. Not really. Now, some people, of course, will say that this is biblical. It has to do with the end times. Others will say it's floating alien hover ships. I mean, that's what Newsweek is saying could be a possibility. Others will say it's a falcon. Let's look first and see exactly what's going on. Interesting. Now, wow, crazy. What's going on up in the sky? Well, there's a bunch of things going on up in the sky, right? I mean, what did they just roll out, by the way? I can't remember. They rolled something out.
Interesting timing, isn't it?
Looking forward to this.
Interesting timing, is it not?
Modulating frequencies now.
1. Ready to launch. Hit the button.
Here we go. It's working. It's working.
Yep. Oh, it's working all right. It's working so good that it killed a bunch of birds.
Nationwide 5G is live.
Oh, yeah, duh. If you only watch the Super Bowl, they only talked about it about 1 trillion times. Every other commercial talking about it. But of course, since you can't see the actual waves and frequencies, you're not supposed to believe it's really going on, of course. You're supposed to believe that things like this are normal. And they just happen all the time, right? For no reason whatsoever. Birds just fall out of the sky. No, they do not. And in addition to, of course, that going on, we also know of the geoengineering going on in the sky in general, right? I just covered what happened in Las Vegas, what's going on there with the mysterious nano rain.
Common in the valley, but these droplets falling in the northeast are something else entirely.
Yeah, apparently it's a dark colored liquid that's kind of oily to the touch, falling from the sky. And
What does that
covering the
remind you
neighborhood
of?
Near Charleston and Hollywood.
Dark black goo.
Right? We also know that they cloud seed. They tell us this all the time, but people don't want to believe it.
We're here in Santa Barbara County, home to one of the longest running cloud seeding operations in the country. Cloud seeding is the most common type of weather modification, and it has many different techniques and applications. Today, it's mostly used to increase rain and snowfall, reduce the size of hail, and reduce fog at airports.
Traditionally, cloud seeding has been done from the air. So airplanes have had racks on them where these same flares are positioned on the airplane, and the airplane flies into the storm.
So what are we supposed to believe when hundreds of birds are falling dead? What does the media tell us? Well, let's find out. Newsweek, shocking footage shows hundreds of birds mysteriously crashing to the ground dead has sparked wild conspiracy theories. Oh, are they really wild?
All right.
Are they wild conspiracies talking about technology in the air?
I will talk to you
going
later.
on? Or is it a wild conspiracy to say stuff like a falcon scared them and they all fell to the ground? I mean, can you make this stuff up? No. Listen for yourselves. The footage captured by a local police department in Mexico shows a residential street suddenly blanketed in dead birds as they drop from the sky mid-flight. Some of the birds lie dead in the street while others manage to fly away. And by the way, this isn't only happening in Mexico. It's happening around the world.
Hey, what's up with the birds, by the way? ABC 15 viewers asking us to find out
Good night,
after
Emily.
finding them dead
dozens in some
I'm sorry
spots.
you gotta
In fact,
go.
one young girl tells us that
It sucks.
she watched one just fall from the sky. Since putting the story out there last night at 10 o'clock, we've nailed down some new details and some answers. But first, the basics. ABC 15 Sonu Wasu live in Buckeye tonight. So Sonu, what's up out there?
Well, I'm in the Northwood Park Estates neighborhood, and you can tell that people around here really love their birds. You'll see feeders like this hanging outside many homes in this area. So to see these birds literally dropping from the sky has a lot of people really worried, not just about the birds, but also about their own health.
Officials in Northern Virginia and D.C. are continuing to issue warnings about sick and dying birds that have been seen across the area. A surprising...
Hey, do you know if your phone has a compass? Let's see if I can make a sundial for my sign.
Sorry
A
about that.
number were exhibiting strange symptoms such as crusty eyes or shaking heads. Now the Smithsonian Migratory Bird Center is asking you to help submit any reports.
I'm sure many of you heard about it. The birds in the footage, yellow-headed blackbirds, travel south to Mexico and Central America for winter from Canada. When they migrate, they travel in large flocks. It's highly unusual for so many of them to fall out of the sky mid-flight. That's right. The video, which was shared by multiple Mexican news outlets, has now gone viral. Many social media users were spooked by the footage, sharing their theories about what might happen. Some people said the birds inhaled toxic gas while flying. Well, toxic frequencies, yes. And you want to call it gas, not the gas coming out of your rear end, the gas in the sky? You mean the geoengineering that they openly admit to doing? You talking about that? Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of that going on. What's in there? Well, our friend the graph, Ian, of course, nanoparticles. Yeah, you know, the black stuff falling out of the sky, just normal stuff in Las Vegas. And sure, it's real normal for the birds to get up close and personal with that while it's being dumped on them in the skies. Don't forget, when it's dumped on them in the skies, it's still being dumped on us down below. So that's how it happens. But one social media user suggested they flew into an invisible alien hovercraft, according to Newsweek. And others said it almost appeared as though some of the birds were forced to collide to the ground by other birds. Oh. Biology professor at the college in Pennsylvania, Ronald L. Mume, told Newsweek the footage was bizarre. However, he said these events have been known to happen from time to time for known and unknown reasons. Thank you, doctor, for your wonderful observation, because you're a doctor, and it's happening from time to time for known or unknown reasons. Well, you really gave us a real good answer there. I'm glad they put it in the article. This is a news source. It happened for known or unknown reasons. Quote, doctor from Pennsylvania. Quote,
Wow.
Newsweek, your source for news. Oh, great. Why don't you just leave the article completely blank and put pictures of people picking their nose in it? That has more. That's providing more information than saying it's happening for known or unknown reasons. Oh, great. Thanks for summing it up. Based on the bird's behavior, my suspicion is that a falcon or other bird-eating raptor attacked the flock in flight. And during evasive maneuvers, the flock members dove, became disoriented, and many crashed to the ground and injured themselves. I don't think any birds are having problems until they collided with the ground or buildings. It looks like most of the birds were able to fly away, but a significant number could not. That's right. So, look, these are the type of crap excuses they're going to come up with to cover themselves, because people get curious, right? It's a weird thing that happens, a phenomenon, but not a good one. And they say, well, what could be going on up in the air that would make birds suddenly crash? Well, what just got rolled out? What did they tell us 9 million times to do during the Super Bowl? Say, switch over.
Ironic coincidence.
And we have these frequencies in the air. Oh, that couldn't play a factor at all. Instead of even bringing attention to that, Newsweek will tell you it could have been an invisible hovering aircraft. You know what's scary about it? These dummies who think we're all conspiracy theorists actually believe that that's a likelier possibility than the actual frequencies in the air, even though many doctors have already talked about the dangers of 4G and 5G. But, you can't talk about that now, right? They say, well, it's because of, they don't want you talking about it because it's big business. The phone, they don't want you talking about it because they're hooking humans up with it. That's what they don't want you talking about. And that's why they don't want you talking about it. So the theory that the birds inhaled toxic gas seems like a real long reach, said Dr. Mume. This is the same guy who says known and unknown reasons. He said that wouldn't explain why the flock crashed before most flew away. Yeah, I mean, well, if you want to talk about cloud seeding, we'd love to hear it, doctor. Oh, does that not exist either? Did CNET make that up? Did Discovery Channel? media outlets won't cover it, but now they have all their other channels, like History Channel, covering stuff like this and telling you how it's going to save us from global warming by doing cloud seeding and geoengineering, which they've been doing, obviously, with chemtrailing forever. Oh, don't bring attention to that and how it could possibly affect the birds, because then people would think maybe it could affect the humans. You don't want to do that. So instead, you'll say they all ran into an invisible alien aircraft. Right. And monkeys are all flying out of our butts. Thanks, doctor. This is the nonsense they push. Birds are falling out of the sky around the world, not just in Mexico. It's happened in Kansas. It's happened in Wales. It's happened year after year after year. There's been stories like this. Well, what could they be doing in the skies? Many things. Many things. But of course, they don't want you to know that because they don't want you to know or think that it could be affecting you down here. Because it's not that far up that the birds are, right? And everything that's up there's drifting down. They breathe the same air that we do. Right. These are the same people that tell you black liquid's falling from the sky in Las Vegas and they can't figure it out. Interesting, right? Well, I can. You can. Maybe we're all scientists and they're not. I don't know. Or we just use common sense. But of course, nobody ever wants to look to their government as being responsible for these things. They want to look to point fingers at falcons, apparently. The poor falcons being, look, as far as I'm concerned, you're innocent until proven guilty. I don't even think they should be bringing the falcon into this. That's not fair, right? Raptor falcons, they were saying. I mean, whatever they were saying. Boy, jumping to judgment pretty quick without any evidence, aren't we? But there is a lot of evidence about what 5G can do. Maybe next time, Newsweek, you'll report on that. So that's what's going on in the world, folks. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Again, check out the website at callfornuprising.com. I have the video up over there on what's going on in Canada, how it's going to affect us here in America with our.
But yeah, you get the picture, you get the idea. Yeah, interesting and ironic timing. Would you not say? Would you at least not consider that? You know what I'm saying? The coincidence is highly favorable to think that that has something to do with that, amongst other things, you know. But anyways, that's all I have for you guys today. Usually I would stick around for a little longer, but I have previous engagements. And yeah, I do owe someone a little bit of my time. So yeah, that being said, guys, yeah, I know. I don't know, just saying, just again, the timing. The timing is just ironically just coincidental with the whole 5G thing, you know? But anyways, guys, thanks for being here. For those of you who were here from start to finish, I appreciate you. For those who were here for even a few seconds, same thing. I appreciate you. Quick roll call before I leave though. Yeah, I am. Sadly, I am. Maybe on the next stream I'll stay like a little longer. Because usually these streams actually go for like long, like 2-3 hours or whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna keep it short and sweet and to the point tonight. Future streams, however, will be potentially longer because I'm seeing that you guys are, engaging and you're interested in all that. So that's what I wanted to see. Anyways, Variety, Constantine, Terrence, Dominic, Rod, Wells, Emily already left, but Emily, My Life, Mammal, who else? Just Tom, Jaime, Frankie, and BCAP, Ryan, John Davis. Who else? Matt Jones was here for a while. Laya, Chug. But yeah, all right. So thanks for being here, guys. I really do honestly, genuinely appreciate it. Oh, Wes is in here too. What up, Wes? Okay, got you. Thanks for being here, bro. I appreciate it. Yes, agreed. I'll try, yo. Y'all stay blessed and stay safe out there. I love, and I do mean that every time I say it, I love every single one of you guys. I pray that you're well and your families are well as well. Sound redundant. Are also well. There we go. And I'll catch you guys next time, all right? Most likely, if not tomorrow, definitely Thursday. And of course, Sundays I always try to do something on this channel. But yeah, good night, guys. God bless and peace out.